Greetings, you people. Hello, my king. How's it going? How's it been? This is Briarstone, bringing you more Witcher live with the kingship sitting nice and pretty right over there. And we're about to continue on where we left off, which is basically gonna go talk to Vincent Mice to see if we can get ourselves into the cemetery. And once we do that, we can probably find out who the real killer is. Right?
Something must be done about that.
About the real killer? I think so.
What is it, Witcher?
I would like to talk to you more about getting into the cemetery, but there's nothing else you can tell me about getting into the cemetery, is there? There's nothing new for him to say.
Can you get me a pass into the cemetery?
You accuse me, and then you want help?
See it as a way to prove you're innocent.
Not a chance.
Steady.
I won't help with this bitch.
See ya.
Not happening. That's not how that works. Well, let's see. I am going to try to get back into Taller's house, I guess. And then I'll talk to Taller to see whether or not there's something I can do for him. Get the key? There's not. I can't even. Does he sell the key? He doesn't sell the key. Everything I want to do to get into the cemetery except for killing the dogs. Everything else is blocked. I find that really odd. It was actually nighttime just a moment ago. I could have actually tried to talk to the guy that may or may not tell me where I can sell those salamander brooches. You really like the Hand of Fate vids, Briar. Your anguish when you grab the failure card. Yes. Yeah, there's one thing I can do pretty well, and that's anguish. Excuse me, little boy. I don't want to... I don't know. Have you climb trees? Let's see. Talk to me, Gravedigger.
What do you need?
I want to get inside the cemetery.
I want to get inside the cemetery.
Can I?
City authorities.
How can I?
I'd need
No other way.
actually.
Terrible debt with Taller. Clear the debt and the key is yours. Farewell.
Farewell.
Right. Read the journal. If it says the investigation is complete, it should give you the option to prove the other's innocence. Where is it? Suspect Cogstade. Guilty. I'll tell Ramsmeat I found proof of his innocence. Okay. See if we can find Ramsmeat then. Tell everybody else that they're innocent, and then we'll go on from there. Now, I have a key, funny enough, to get into this guy's house, but I don't know if they're going to let me in.
Finally.
Doesn't matter. Apparently, I can just get in anyway. Ramsmeat, hello!
What do you want, Wolf?
Well, want the truth about Salamandra?
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
Someone wanted me to believe that you led Salamandra.
Someone wanted me to believe you led Salamandra.
And I thought Salamandra sent you.
That's interesting.
They really liked me out of the saddle. They tried to poison me and sent several masked assholes out to assassinate me. But that's all too little for Uncle Ramsmeat. I thought you were their next attempt.
I know you're fighting Salamandra. I'm hunting them too.
Javed wants to take over my business. He decided to start with the girls. Know why? Though he left Zerakenia long ago and trained to be a mage, deep inside, he's remained a fucked up wild man. Now you get it?
Not really.
He's driven by instinct. Thinks with that Zerakanian cock of his. And he's got some strange fetishes. Likes fire. My girls are scared shitless. And they don't scare that easily.
Thanks. That helped.
No problem.
See you.
See ya.
Alright then. I have earned the gratitude of the local kingpin and gained interesting information about Azar. Something about... he likes fire. He actually likes fire. Who else can I talk to here? Suspect Taller. I will reopen the case if I find new evidence. Yeah, I didn't get anything extra from that. Vizima Confidential. Time to go to Raymond's house. Wanted. I should speak with a messenger of a man who rewards people for killing salamanders. Memory of a blade. Talk to Shani about the sword. Oh, speaking of that, I need to go back to the tavern and get the booze for whatever evening that we're going to have with Dandelion. Master Dandelion the Bard. See what we can find. What was it supposed to be again? It was supposed to be... Memory of a blade? No. Friend of mine. There it is. Rosé wine, cherry liquor, and Tamarian rye. Rosé liquor. Okay. Rosé wine, sorry.
Made up your mind?
Yes. Let's see. You have... There's the rosé. I just want the one. A cherry, right? There's a Tamarian rye. I need one of those. Cherry Spirit Cordial. Very good. I have the alcohol now. I have to get it to Shani. Which I'm pretty sure means that it's going to have to be at night because that's when she's back at her house. Okay. Anything else I should be looking at? Suspect Kalkstein. Need to pressure him. Should go to the dike. Have a job for me. I've already done that. Friend of mine. Talk to Shani about the sword. See, that's something else I haven't been able to talk to her about, is the sword. Excuse me, pup. Thank you, sir. Or dog. It could have been sir. I wasn't looking closely. Let's go back to Toller's and take a nap there until the evening, I suppose, and then get everything that we need to get done in the evening done. And perhaps we can move the plot forward. Maybe this is the episode. This is the chapter that we move the plot forward. In any case, go Briar, go. I'm trying.
So what?
What'll it be? I need sleep. New talent acquired. Very good then. What do I get? Oh, 3 copper and a silver. Right. What does that do for me? The damage goes way up. Unlocks level 4 strong styles. Not that I can currently use anything for that. Now I could do strong steel, strong silver. Let's do that. Level. There we go. I like that. And do I want to do anything with this? Geraint, what does that do again? Causes pain. What about the Axie? The Axie does... I can't do anything with the Axie. Oh, because I don't have the Axie. Right. What does this say? Assailant loses 10% of current vitality. Right click and hold to power up sign. Fire resistance. He likes fire. Interesting. That's right. Let's get that. Then, so that we can protect ourselves against fire. He actually likes fire. Now, what is this? Absorption. Places of power twice a day. Repel. I can parry. Let's do that, and I think we're done, and we're going to go until the evening. There we go, late evening.
Hell with it.
I think this will work. I'm gonna get to murderize someone. That would be great. Get the blade coating perk. Yeah, I didn't do that. Sorry. I'm gonna level up again pretty soon, though. I feel like I think it's gonna happen. I'm either gonna die very quickly, or I'm gonna level up again. Let's go talk to Shani. And then, after that, go to the Hairy Bear, talk to the merchant guy. And I don't know what else. I have to figure it out as I go. Alright, here comes Shani's grandmother. Again, she's fine. I have booze, but I haven't been drinking.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs.
You always use the blade coats. Better for higher difficulties. Hard difficulties. I'm doing it in normal mode, which is to say that I'm still pretty bad at this.
Yes?
Alright, I brought some liquor. Shani, I wanted to ask you something. Let's talk about the sword, maybe.
Shani, I wanted to ask you something. I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty. Best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. Ah, you wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani. I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
Right. Should ask Zoltan, talk to him to see what he knows about things like that. Like the sword, I'm guessing.
Yes?
Okay, so I bought the liquor.
I brought some liquor.
Splendid. Bring a friend.
See you at the party.
I must invite one person to Shani's party. Well, who am I going to invite? Who do I like? I like Zoltan Chive. Zoltan Chive is pretty cool. And maybe I can take some more money from him when I invite him over. That'd be great. Okay, now since it's still dark out, I can head to the Hairy Bear. Apologize to the merchant guy. Yeah, speaking of hairy bear, and everybody's talking about, aren't bears always hairy? Have you ever seen a hairless bear? That shit is cray. Like, it is of another life form. It is not even an animal of this world. When a bear has no hair, it's extremely weird. Okay. What's in here? Where is he? There he is. Please talk to me. I'll try again.
What do you want?
Yeah, drink with me. I want to sell a badge. I want to sell a badge. Tell me who's paying for the salamander badges.
100 orens. Tell me who's paying for salamander badges.
Shove off. Shove off.
Oh my god. Zoltan, are you in here? You're not. Right. Who am I going to invite? Oh, maybe I can invite Carmen. Bring her out to, nice places.
Nice to see you.
Carmen, care to come to a house party? Although, bringing a... I'm trying to get on the good side of Shani. Bring it... you know what? See ya.
See ya.
This is...
My.
This is probably not the right choice. Okay. Can we not persuade him with our fists? Yeah, the merchant guy? That would be great, wouldn't it? I could ask, Raymond! I could ask Raymond! Raymond the Weird! Or maybe Vivaldi. I should ask Vivaldi. That guy is so pissed off, he's lost everything, he's been pushed to the fringes. He used to own a bank, man. The thing was in his family for generations, and now he doesn't even have that.
What brings you here?
Zoltan is best for old friends. Oh,
Goodbye.
I can't actually bring him anyway. Vivaldi I can't bring. Just eyes. Just for one man. Hey, okay, how's it going? I got the wrong sword out. Of course I do. You missed me, ha! Sucker! Can't actually hit you with that style, can I? No, okay, so let's try this one.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
I do dare. You dare to die faster next time. That would be great. That and some fizz tech. Very good. Where is Zoltan actually staying these days? Is there a house where I can find him in the at nighttime? Because I'd like to go wake him up and invite him to a party. He should not be sleeping right now, man. We're about festivities here. Gogstein. I'm not even going in there yet. More dogs, dwarf. Well, you know what then? Since I don't think there's anything else I can do this evening, I will wait till the morning, tomorrow. Find Zoltan. Mysterious man, what?
You didn't see me.
What was that? Probably another fleeter. Okay then. Zoltan stays at the big house that you need to access from the back. The big house that you have to access from the back. That you have to access from the back. Oh wait, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Alright, let's do that. Let's go wake him up. It's over here, right? I'm pretty sure it's over here. No, wait, not here. Wrong place, wrong place. It's this one. I think. And yes, this is where we need to be, right here. Where is he? She-elf. Dwarf. I do not see him. He must be upstairs sleeping. Hopefully. Dwarf, dwarf,
I'm
dwarf.
getting out of here.
Dwarf. Dwarf. He is actually not here.
The plague.
There's not any beds I can find. That door is locked. What about this one? That door is locked as well. Anybody seen Zoltan?
What do you seek here, human?
Who's worth talking to?
Vivaldi. But I doubt he'll speak with you.
Why?
Vivaldi detests humans and this city. Believe me, he has reason.
Okay, have you seen...
Racist. Poking fun or copping a feel?
I'm doing neither, actually. I do believe I was just talking to you. Where the hell is this dwarf? Locked door there. Alright. Well, since I'm on this side of town again, I have no other options. I'll go sleep. Although I'm not going to sleep in the inn, the Hairy Bear, because sleeping there costs money. I'm going to sleep here.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Oh my.
Okay, so now we have to go to the morning, sometime during the day. There will be a dwarf, right? Right. Try following the memory of the blade in the journal. Wait, which door is it? This door here. Let's see. No, wrong button. That button. Why am I not looking at quests? There we go. Memory of a blade. Talk to Zoltan. Alright. Oh, following it. Yes, because following it would tell me where he is. I understand what you mean now. Track this on a map. Where am I? Hairy Bear Inn. Why am... What happened?
Connections are everything. If he wants snow from me, he should...
I don't know why I am... Anybody know what just happened? Is there a particular button I'm supposed to be mashing here to get back into my normal mouse and keyboard mode? Options. Options, controls. Somehow I got out of my mouse and keyboard. I have no idea why. Over the shoulder camera, F3. Alright. There we go. Fixed! Thank you. This is better. Better for me, anyway. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. Now, I know this guy. I know the way he looks. Where is he? Why is he not here?
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
He...
Who wants to get slapped?
He's supposed to be here. That's what the quest even marks him in here, but he's not in here. Unless he's back here.
I'm itching to eat someone.
And he's not. This is the most awkward thing ever. When you try to find somebody and you can't do it. Where is he? Maybe he's there now. Can I go forward, please? Thank you. He's just not here. So that means he's wandering the city. Wait 3 hours? I'm not waiting 3 hours. This is a long time to wait.
Damn, what a freak.
Let's go find him. That's a better use of our time. Let's run around aimlessly through the town. Nobody there, nobody there. Let's see, he's gonna be around here somewhere. If I remember correctly, he was walking mostly on this side of town.
Weather's ugly.
The weather is ugly. Do I see him down that way? Nope, no short people that way. Dwarf, dwarf, talking to each other, or...
Just what we needed. Rain.
No, they're talking. That's good.
Slows on rainy days.
Business slows on rainy days? I find that odd. I think for sure it would pick up. Or maybe I just like the rain.
My shirt's soaked.
Where are you, dwarf? He's nowhere to be found. He's just gone. This entire video has been me running around trying to find somebody. Actually, that's kind of a lot of the last few videos have been like me just running around trying to find somebody or find out what the hell I'm doing. Let's go try the big house again. Big house around the back. See you later, Fengadita. Have a good one there.
It's raining.
It's raining men. You're a dwarf, but you're not the dwarf I look for. Where is he? Oh, I was about to say, there he is, right there, but that's not him. Where is he? Like, he's just gone. I want to use the console commands right now, and then spawn in 14 Zoltan Shabazz. And then I'll have a little any, mini, money, mo contest to figure out which one gets picked.
How strange.
This is just... I'm starting to lose my mind. Which is not a very hard thing for me to do. Is he there now, I wonder? Please be there. Please. Be it the hairy bear! You know what? He's gonna have already invited himself. I can't find him anywhere because he's already at Shani's place. I guarantee you. I can't believe how aggravating this has turned out to be.
I can't meditate with
I can't.
Seems I have to light it first.
Alright. Okay, so that's,
See ya.
I'm... Screw it. I'm inviting Carmen. I can't find Zoltan!
Carmen, care to come to a house party?
Whatever.
Anything for you. And I'll give you a good price. Say 100 orens?
What? Not today.
Not today.
I'm not gonna pay you to come to a party. You're gonna drink the booze and the food that's there. I'll let...
Punish the outskirts with spilled
I did-
blood and
did.
fire.
The god sent a messenger with a blazing sword.
Nonsense.
I don't see him anywhere.
Revenge.
Perhaps this messenger transformed into a phantom.
If you want him, come and claim him. Alright, well. Maybe I'll just wait till the evening a little bit. Maybe he'll be at the Hairy Bear later. Maybe he's just not there now. The quest marks him there because maybe it's an inn, and they're thinking, oh, dwarf, of course he's going to be at the inn. But no, he's not. Yet. He will be, but he's not yet. Invite Siegfried, it's easier. Right. Okay then, I'll invite Siegfried. He's a cool cat. I like him. No, I don't. But then again, he'll have some amount of interesting stories, right? I mean, he kills monsters for a living as well. Poor boy, maybe I can invite him. You know, except there is no Siegfried. Do you see a Siegfried? I don't see a Siegfried. There he is.
I was wondering.
Not now, but listen, Shani is throwing a little party.
Not now, Siegfried. Listen, Shani is throwing a little party.
When?
In the evening, come if you feel like it.
In the evening. Come if you feel like it.
I shall certainly attend.
Awesome. Done. And if he actually wants to whine about why wasn't I invited, well, you weren't anywhere in this plane of existence. You need to be in this dimension to come to this party. It's your fault for not being in this dimension. For hanging out with people in the Felllands. Alright, I'm gonna go through this door here. I'm gonna go talk to Taller again. I'm gonna bunk at his house. Seems normal. Yes, we're doing plowing business. I'm gonna sleep right over here. Nah, you know what? Step away from me a little bit further, please. There we go. We're gonna start the evening early. So we're gonna have a lot to talk about, lots to drink, and we'll have plenty of time to get out of the house before daytime, daybreak, because there's other things I might want to be able to do, right? Right. Maybe. Taller is Geralt's mate. I would say so. He's been pretty good for now. Alright, door to Shani's house. Let's get this done. Spent forever trying to find somebody. Found Siegfried. Not my first choice, but it is a body. I have not been drinking yet.
I can't handle this.
What?
My heart. Help!
I'm not a doctor.
Such debauchery under my roof. She hooks herself a musician or something.
It's the famous poet, Dandelion.
I know his fame. I've no desire to listen to a crying brat 9 months from now.
Shall I chaperone them?
Finally, you're making sense.
Yes, Witcher, chaperone, right. I'm making sense. Hey.
Geralt? I'll be damned. For a second there I thought I was seeing a ghost.
No, I'm no ghost.
Am I losing my mind? Is this a joke? Shani?
And it's no joke.
But how? I saw it myself.
What did you see, Dandelion?
I saw her tell them to put you on a boat. And there was a unicorn, and Milva, Cahir, and Angulem, and Yarpen, and Zoltan. We all witnessed it.
What? I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell me everything step by step.
I lost my memory, but I want to know why everyone's so surprised to see me alive. Tell me everything, step by step.
5 years ago, we were sitting in a tavern with friends, eating escargot, drinking vodka. A bloodthirsty mob attacked the non-human district. You went out into the street to scare them off, and then...
What?
Someone stabbed you in the stomach with a pitchfork. A fatal wound. There was nothing we could do.
We in the non-human district? Are you telling me everything? I guess I don't die so easily.
I guess I don't die so easily.
How do I know you're not some magic doppelganger, some freak?
Listen, Dandelion, I don't have proof because that's impossible. I don't remember. I'm afraid some things can't be explained. Let's sit down, have a drink like old friends. Time will tell who I am.
You're right. We've been through too much together. I'd know.
Alright. Well, I need a drink. Indeed I do. Apparently I got stabbed in the gut. Where's Siegfried? That's another man. This is gonna be Shani with 3 other men. This grandmother is not gonna like this at all.
You invite anyone?
A knight named Siegfried. You'll like him.
Maybe.
Frankly, I don't like those pompous zealots.
They're not all like that. Siegfried's different.
We'll see. Let's drink to old friendships.
Did I drink yet? Everything looks a little fuzzy. That's cool.
So, everything's ready.
Let's have a drink.
Again. I am certainly getting wasted.
I've been thinking, and I have a question.
Don't hold back, Dandelion. It doesn't suit you.
Let's imagine your next contract is a vampire. What would you do?
Silver sword, potions, what are you driving at? You said you... Yeah, we've been through a lot together. You should know.
You said we've been through a lot together, so you should know.
Ha! What if I said you'd reach a deal with this vampire?
Oh, well, of course. I mean, vampires are people, too. Born of black magic, evil by nature, negotiation usually ends with one of the parties losing a lot of blood, and it's rarely the vampire. Dandelion, believe me, if you could tell a Bruxa to hunt rabbits, for instance, I'd be long unemployed. Yeah.
Dandelion, believe me, if you could tell a Bruxa to hunt rabbits, for instance, I'd be long unemployed.
What about higher vampires?
They're rare. I don't know.
Let me show you what drinking blood means to a higher vampire.
Dandelion.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Strong, but good.
You were about to enlighten me.
I just did that with that last shot. Listen to a man who's lived a little and not lost his memory. Higher vampires treat blood like we treat...
Ooh, someone's coming.
Good day.
Good day.
Greetings, Siegfried.
My respects. I am Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Shani, welcome.
Dandelion, known in some circles as a master of melody and verse.
Don't just stand there, Siegfried.
Wine? Geralt got some alcohol despite the quarantine.
As I see it, the quarantine is how Foltest is paying off his war debt to the merchants. Ordinary folks can't pass, only those with connections.
The quarantine is necessary to protect humans from the plague.
What about non-humans?
I don't understand.
You don't have to be Dijkstra to know how the Order treats non-humans.
Order and peace is our ideal.
In line with that same ideal, all elves and dwarves are criminals, right?
Whoa.
King Foltest, not the Order, rules here. His law must be obeyed. The non-human band terrorizing this area makes a mockery of the king's law.
Ha! I don't suppose you'd be so responsive to your king's will if he imposed taxes on you.
The Order pays the crown its due on time.
Geralt, I can't listen to this. Say something.
I would gladly hear your opinion.
The Order does its duty. I'm afraid Siegfried the Dandelion may be right, at least in part. Pull open. 1 or 2. That didn't work. There we go. So there's the poll. I mean, I don't have one way or the other. I mean, I don't understand why they're arguing. I'm thinking it's the booze to some degree. Some people like to argue when they're drunk, when they're high on the liquor, or down on the liquor as it may be in this particular case. Currently, the votes are swaying to, I'm afraid that Dandelion may be right. And I think so, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, you know what? Dandelion is my friend and my buddy, and he's been around. He's a bard. He knows things. He's pretty wise and intrigued, right? So he would know things right now. Maybe. Yeah. Everybody seems to be agreeing right now. Okay, so Dandelion may be right, at least in part.
I'm afraid, Siegfried, that Dandelion may be right, at least in part.
Whew, for a second there, I thought you might not be you after all.
Siegfried, you should really visit the non-human ghetto and see the conditions there.
And you should see what the Scoia'tael do to their human prisoners. I'll forego the gory details in deference to Miss Shani.
Shani was a medic at the Battle of Brenna. She's seen more corpses than all of us put together.
I bow to your bravery.
I was only doing my job. Now, I suggest Dandelion play for us. Something apolitical.
Yes, that would be a smart idea. Party is still going on.
What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of Brenna.
Oh, we're gonna learn
With
some things.
4 of us and thousands of wounded, I never left the tent.
I admire you, Shani.
It was one of the worst days of my life.
I hope you like Siegfried.
He's nice.
I'm glad.
He is nice. Okay, so that's fine. Siegfried, talk to me. I guess I invited you here. I should talk to you.
Ah, exquisite intoxicant.
I'm talking Shani again.
What is it?
Tell me about the Battle of...
With 4...
I admire you.
It was one of...
I hope you...
He's not...
I'm glad.
Okay, well then, how about Dandelion?
So, I was about to enlighten you. The superstitions concerning higher vampires.
And what is that?
Enlighten me, please.
This is serious, Geralt. Unlike the lesser ones, higher vampires don't need blood, human or otherwise. Blood, my dear monster slayer, is like booze to them.
Alright.
Where'd you learn this?
I've never heard such nonsense in my life.
Can you explain, Dandelion?
I just don't get it. Dandelion, what's your point?
Geralt, you had a true friend who was a vampire.
Did I also have a true friend who was a dragon?
Actually, you did, so the joke's on you. In any case, it's true. We traveled a long way, for many months, with a higher vampire as our companion. Do you remember Regis?
Master Dandelion, I'm seriously concerned about your mental health.
Can you give me a last name, Dandelion? Are you having a laugh at my expense? Can you give me a last name?
Can you give me a last name, Dandelion?
Emil Regis Rohalek Tertsif Godfroy died fighting by your side, Geralt. Let's drink to him and others who have fallen.
Let's drink.
Cheers.
To Rusty.
Witcher, I've a favor to ask.
Ask away.
If you're my friend, you'll not turn me down.
We'll see.
I wanted to thank you for your invitation and to ask you, as my friend, to do me one more favor.
And what's that?
Why do I think I'm not going to like this?
Fetch me a bottle of liquor from downstairs.
You want me to steal the old lady's wine?
Absolutely not. On my way out, I leave a coin pouch worth 5 bottles.
Why don't you go yourself, Siegfried?
My armor is quite noisy, and it's very difficult to get out of.
I'm not going to do that, because as soon as I go downstairs, she's going to throw me out because I'm drunk. And she's going to throw me out. No, sorry, I just can't.
Sorry, I just can't.
Please, Geralt. I'm so keen to make a good impression on her, this wondrous virgin, Shani.
Oh, are you now? I see. Fair enough, I'll be back. Are you nuts, Siegfried? I'm not going anywhere. No, man! This is... No! What? What? No.
Are you nuts, Siegfried? I'm not going anywhere.
Oh! Party is still going on. Talk to me. I wonder if he has anything else to say now that he's pissed off at me.
Please, Geralt.
No!
Are you nuts?
Alright.
For he's a jolly good fellow.
Just a second, I'm talking to Dandelion. Just a second, I'm talking to Dandelion.
For he's a jolly good fellow.
Wait. I have to do it anyway?
Please, Geralt.
Alright, I'll see. I'll be right back. Bring him some liquor from Grandma's cupboard downstairs. I must take the liquor upstairs. There's no way I'm coming back from this. Want to impress the girl by stealing from her grandmother. I'm gonna get caught and she's gonna throw me out, man. Maybe. Where is she? Check the wardrobe. Nope. Please don't throw me out. Please don't throw me out. Please don't throw me out. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Where are you? I don't even know where you are. Let's keep it that way. Please don't throw me out. I can barely move. Stagger, stagger. There's nothing here. In fact, she's not even here. What about the crate, maybe? There's a pair. This is ridiculous. Old friend of mine. Supposed to be in here somewhere. I could just leave. I stole it 5 episodes ago. I did. And I've probably drank it since then. Or sold it. There's nothing here. Read the journal then. Well done, I have the liquor. I must take the liquor upstairs. I have the liquor? Of course I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Grandma's cordial. So confusing. Alright. Now what?
Just a second. I'm talking to Dandelion.
Yeah, of course you are. Let's talk to Siegfried now.
Geralt?
Here's the liquor.
I am indebted to you.
Another round?
Alright. Let's see what he sings. I'm staggering.
Quiet. Dandelion's singing.
No!
Let him finish.
No!
I think I know the perfect song for this occasion.
What's that?
I'd love to hear it.
Let's have it.
Autumn scents have pervaded the air. The wind stole the words from our lips.
That's the way it must be, please don't shed those diamonds that run down your cheeks. Your home all surrounded by snow. Glassy frost covers rivers and lakes. That's the way it must be, please don't show this yearning and grief on your face. When the spring comes along with the rain, the sun will warm up us both.
That's the way it must be, for we burn with fire eternal like hope.
Yay!
You have a beautiful voice, Siegfried.
I didn't know you could sing.
Where did you learn?
In the choir at the Order.
Won't you stay longer, Siegfried? Sing me some monastic songs?
Of course.
Dandelion, don't we need to be somewhere?
I suppose.
I too should take my leave, but could we meet again, milady?
Oh, yes.
Of course that's the way it would go. Yeah. I chose the wrong person.
Yes.
Damn it! Alright, gift. I could do this. I will give you gloves. Ring? Gloves? Sure. Fizztech! I don't know what to do! Oh man, what the... Ooh, a rose. There we go.
Red roses, Geralt. So you...
You're blushing.
You're blushing.
I get flowers so rarely.
A pretty young medic like you can't be lacking admirers.
Well, this gloomy fellow scared everyone else away.
If you need help.
No, I'm fine. He was mysterious, even charming in a peculiar way. We actually went out a few times, and who knows what might have happened if I hadn't discovered he was leading a double life.
Who do you mean?
Thaler. I doubt you know him. We were walking along the dike one evening when I realized we were being followed by 2 men wearing gray coats over Special Forces armor. The coats were supposed to hide them. They didn't know at university I learned to recognize their kind. I thought we were going to be arrested, then Thaler told me not to worry. Duty called, and we needed to part. I was about to give him a piece of my mind when I noticed the men giving him signals.
Were they wearing salamander badges?
Wait. I was curious, so I said he broke my heart and faked fainting. Thaler said to the men, "This better be important." One of them answered, "But Chief, we hid invisible-like." Thaler said, "Your balls will be invisible-like when I shove them up your ass." I couldn't help but burst out laughing.
How'd it end?
They walked me home. I heard an invisible one say their operation against Salamandra had failed.
Who were they?
Volta's secret police. When we first met in Oxenfurt, I helped you evade Redanian agents. The Temerian ones are little better.
Speaking of Oxenfurt, what did Dandelion actually interrupt?
Thought you'd never ask.
That's right. I don't have to have a voice. My talent is with my swords. That's right, I got 2. I'm a witcher, don't you know? Alright. Finally! I thought I was gonna lose to Siegfried there. I didn't lose. Lose is the wrong term there. But still, I thought I was gonna, like, not get to be partnered with the person I wanted to. Reminded me of a certain interesting events from my past. This was actually a great evening. I learned a lot. And it ended pretty fun. Yes. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube and there's anything about this video that you did indeed enjoy, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more content such as this. And I will see you again later. Have a good day, have a good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Briarstone. Signing out. It was worth it. It was so worth it, man.